I want to bring this conversation into the studio as well. Grisha Yakubovich headed the civilian department of Kogat. That's the coordinator of government activities in the territories, along with our senior Middle East correspondent, Mohammed Al-Qasim, joining the conversation. Gentlemen, thanks very much for being here. And Grisha, you have seen the coordination that we're talking about in those economic initiatives up close. What's your first reaction to that, what's sort of being called a goodwill gesture to the White House?
First of all, this is an important gesture, and this is what should have been mentioned here, that this is the first time that a senior minister in Israel meets such a senior guy at the Palestinian Authority. This time this is President Hamdallah, right. Prime Minister Hamdallah, not the president. So it means something, first of all. It's a great meaning to show both sides that actually something is going to happen on the ground. And from my experience at Kogat, when I served as the head of the civil department, those steps were so important, and they are so important to the reality today in the West Bank, that I'm sure that those steps are going to improve the life of the people in the West Bank.
What do you think stopped it from happening until today? Is it all President Trump, or is something changing inside Israel?
Those steps, the majority of them, were always on the ground, were under certain discussions. But sometimes you need the right moment to talk about those steps, and that there will be openings from both sides to implement them. So I think that this is the right time. We can connect it to the visit of
President Trump.
Of President Trump. We can connect it to the reality on the ground today in the West Bank. We can connect it to what is going on in Gaza, for example. So the people of the West Bank, or this reality today, is actually a message to the people of the West Bank and to the leadership of the PA that this is the right moment to implement those steps. So the only way to improve reality, to improve life, to improve economy is by discussions, by talking to each other, by implementing those important steps. And if somebody will lead terror, the meaning is that he will live in a different reality.
Stay with us, gentlemen. Much more coming up, including a little bit of the numbers in terms of Palestinians working actually inside Israel. We're going out for a quick break.